Morning, everybody. And after the brilliance that was the Great Central last week, we returned to a bit of normality this week. And for this normality, we're not going for divert, we're not going for anything special, we're just going for extensions. As you can see, it's lovely cold. Hold on.
All you see is blowing air.
Blowing air. Oh,
yeah.
Well, I'm used to blowing hot air. So yeah, we're going to start here on the West Coast main line. We're then going to go and do Grantham, which is our destination today. The reason for Grantham is because normally when the East Midlands trains run, they do 2 to Sheffield and 2 to Nottingham. Well, we're not going to concentrate on the Sheffield trains, it's more the Nottingham side we concentrate on, because the HSTs that stop at Nottingham are extending forward to Grantham. Basically because the East Coast main line is shut between Peterborough and King's Cross, so half the trains are going via Cambridge while the other half are terminated at Peterborough. So to help out, East Midlands trains put their arm around Virgin and said, don't worry, we've got you covered.
So Stagecoach owns both?
Yes, they do, don't they? I forgot about that. Stagecoach have a share in EMT and VTEC. So that's the reason we're going there. 5 stations today. We've got Attenborough, Beeston, and then we're going to do Bingham for the first time, Grantham, which I haven't done in a while, and then we're going to go do Nottingham. But we're not going to do Nottingham, but that'll be explained later when you see we don't do Nottingham, but we will do Nottingham. So sit back and relax. We're just waiting for the 657 Desi to Tamworth, which is not here yet, and it's 54, but it'll be here momentarily. And here comes today's donkey to Tamworth, the 0657 London Midlands service to London Euston. And it's Pioneer 350-101. Oh, I fancy first class. Not. Here we go, just approaching the town of Tamworth. Yeah, how silly is that? Tamworth's bigger than Lichfield, but Lichfield's a city. Oh, you've got the boat. I'll make it 7:16.
The train is 7:19.
Yes. It's alright, we've been held up by the sleeper. Right, up to the top level. Well, that's perfect timing. 221136 will have the honour. I like that coach. That's the table seat with our name on it. And it's off now to Derby.
Ladies and gentlemen, service now arriving at Derby next station call.
And 980. think he's here.
What's here?
Now we're on approaching Derby. You can see there, that's 98008.
Alright.
First guy gets into Grantham.
Just
No,
roll
that's
it into Derby.
Grantham here.
Look at that big, impressive, shouty thing. That's a big old B9 Jemmy, and anyone who knows me knows I love my B9 Jemmies. That's 4223. That's going to be going into Derby Victoria bus station, and then probably on the 1A to Alveston, or wherever it goes. I think it's Alveston. And here comes our designated donkey to our first station, Attenborough. The 813 East Midlands train service to Newark Castle. It's like they're possible to that Newark Castle. I think Core will do that. Yeah, 15852. Just now around at Attenborough. Hey, son! You are my sunshine, my only sun. What the hell? said, don't be surprised if that happens.
Station. Please keep your luggage with you at all times.
Platform 1 of the 10:35 East Midlands trains service to Newark Castle, calling at Nottingham, Carlton, Loudon, Fiskerton, Rolleston and Newark Castle. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Just now approaching the city of Nottingham. They brought it on platform 1, no? What platform is on?
There's a one down there.
Oh, of course there's one down there now, isn't there?
This is on a... This routing here is on a...
You mean 222?
So you were catching the same dash, you have to go down there, over.
Down there, over there, yeah. Who was that? He looked familiar.
It's going to be half term.
That's a stint at the bus station done. Simon was very happy with that stint at the bus station. Tell the viewers how happy you were with that stint at the bus station, Si. You loved it. Admit it, you loved it. He loved it. Anyway, so now we're going to get our train to Skegness. Oh no, sorry, Skeg Vegas.
Trains, service to Leicester.
Right, go get our train to Skate Vegas.
Welcome to Nottingham Station. Please keep your luggage with you at all
11:45
times.
service.
If you see anything unusual on our stations and trains, please speak
We're
to
going
a
to
member of our
go
team
into
or a police officer.
Bingham.
Please take care when boarding our trains, and don't struggle on the stairs today, as lifts are available at this station.
And I see a lone
Our station team
153.
are happy to help with any assistance you may need.
Oh joys, the lone 153. I wish that was our train instead, 17115. Turbo to Skate Vegas. That'd be interesting. Summer. I think he just said we're coming into Bingham. We're coming into Bingham. I just said that. Bing, here we are. Bing, here we are. Bing, here we are. Yeah. There we are. So the next train doesn't stop at that platform, does it? Well, permission to say no fucking shit. I also imagine that the next train's going to be rather fast. Will it be the HST and whatnot? going to signify our approach into Grantham. Oh, hang on. Instead. Get to work. We've just passed Asda. Time to get to work. Is it going to be behind us, is it? No, there's hidden points you can't see. Simon thinks we're going on platform 4. We're really not going on platform 4. We can't go on platform 4 because of the HST tune from St Pancras. Ooh, maybe we should push some little buttons. What do these buttons do? Shall I do selective door opening? Just open this door. Oh yes, there's the rather prominent slant that is Grantham.
Your side.
I think it is my side, you know. I was right the first time.
Which side?
Right, which side is it? Here we are at Grantham. Long time.
What's that?
Are you jumping on that, are you, Darren?
Yeah. The only time he was going to get here, and that's why.
Yeah, no, it's really difficult to get here and get what we wanted done.
Hey, I'm going to listen this year.
Yes, definitely.
Whereabouts?
Not sure. Let's see. We are just now leaving Grantham. And we are on our way back to Nottingham behind an East Midlands HST.
Passengers leaving the train here do ensure that you have all of your personal belongings with you, including tickets for any forwarding or return journeys and certificate values at station.
We're just now pulling into Nottingham.
Right-hand side of the diary. Remaining on the train, continuing towards London St Pancras. This train resides in Nottingham Station until 15:32. Nottingham, your next stop.
In other words, you got half hour here, pal. There's 158815. Pocket ahead. Oh, there we go. A bit of a stuck door. Here we are back. Right, we're back on the streets of Nottingham. And this time we're now going to go get the train station done. And why are there demolition signs around here? I have a rather horrible feeling we could be about to be bent over backwards. Can't do it. We were going to do it here, but it looks like they're demolishing it. Fuck. Fuck, damn it. Oh well, back to Nottingham.
1B of the 1621 East Midlands trains, service to Lincoln Central, calling at Newark Castle, Collingham and Lincoln Central. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Can I have all tickets and rail passes, please?
I went to see. No, I went to
Next up will be Tamworth.
What, they're actually one of them's been in rehab. No, you're not.
Rubbish.
She also has very long hair.
She is very fat.
So fat. I would shave her to the
Every other day. Monday,
oh, this is the train I would get if I was going to a house. Because this is where...
Yeah, you go to New Street and then... What do you take?
People making no space on that bloody thing. He's right there. It's all right. I think like this
The next train for platform 1 will be
it's not. It's going.
London Midland service through via Stoke-on-Trent.
i.e. this one. No. Yay! Yay! Yeah. 350-103. Oh, we've had nothing to eat all day, haven't we? Subways. Oh yeah, we had a Subway, didn't we? It's just pulling into the local. I can live for £11. That's better than most fucking KFCs. When I open this door, I know there's no turbo, but when we open this door,
Just pull you through to Trent Valley out. Well, we have to.
Welcome aboard this London Midland service.
we now have a free train ticket for a month. Smash it! We're back where we all started off this morning. The local, Rugeley Trent Valley. Well, the second local. Well, I say the second local, it's actually the main local. Well, I say the main local. It's actually furthest away from our house. It's been an alright day over traversing the different lines of the country. We started off this morning with Attenborough and Beeston, which as usual proved very nice. We got a freight train through Beeston. It was Humber Ratcliffe, was it? Did we decide, or... Oh no, it was Lindsay, wasn't it? No, Kingsbury, sorry. Humber Kingsbury.
Lindsay Kingsbury.
Lindsay Kingsbury. It's somewhere to Kingsbury. Normally that would have been a tug working if we'd come 2-3 years ago, but now the tugs have all disappeared into storage, which I find a shame, really.
And the odd work.
Yeah, the odd working, but they don't work that much. Then we went to our only news station of the day, which was Bingham, and a funny story about Bingham. We the HST that we got through Bingham, the driver of it was the same driver that we saw on the Derby Skegness when we went to the Great Central last September. So if you see a guy with a 16A sticker, in his front window, you know who it is. Then we went to the Grantham itself, and Grantham itself is still an absolute soddit, with that tight curve going into the station. However, it was nice to see an East Midlands HST there or two, and it was also nice to see some 91s for the first time this year. 91 Supreme Retraction. Yes, I said it, I meant it. And then we finished off the day with Nottingham, which was going so well until you hear the words "no enthusiast wants to hear." Your tripod's a health and safety violation, you have to sign in with the tripod. So I took the tripod down and continued. No problem with it. She walked right past him. Walked right past him. Mind you, she was a bit, yeah, maybe. So that's probably why she walked past him. She went straight to the man. But yeah. So all 5 stations done, and we are back at home, so we'll end it right here. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. It's only a little click. It's that little subscribe button. You know, under my name, IanPooleTrains. Click that subscribe button. You're good as gold. Oh, it's another pendo. Here comes another pendo to ruin the day. Visit the Facebook page. You can have a chat with me if you want to, if you don't fancy it. Visit my Twitter channel at IanJPoole, my Flickr channel IanJPoole. You can see all the photos of today with this lovely Nikon D300 camera. It's the best. And also I think that is everything, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you when we go to Shrewsbury next week, and in the meantime, stay safe. We're about to go catch a turbo. See you later.